Hey guys! Today I want to talk about free will and how I look at it. If you think about free will, you probably think about having the decision of your next actions in your own hands. It's your decision if you drink from the glass of water in front of you right now, or in 5 minutes, right? Well, I disagree. How you make your decisions, first of all, is dependent on what is happening around you. What are the options? How do you act or react to something? Because of that, I want you to imagine yourself in an empty space where not even gravity exists, where you have no vital needs like eating, drinking, or pooping. You don't really see anything because it's an empty room without light, without walls, or objects, or edges, or whatever. What decisions would you possibly make if there is like no outer source of influence? Or even no inner source of influence which can give you meaning. Even though you're smart, if there is no input, what would happen? I don't know. Probably not much. You just exist. If you add the need of hunger and thirstiness, you would start to seek out a way to solve that problem. So you would need to find an outer source to fill that inner need. When you find an outer source, you have something to interact with. You can find out how it functions or whatever may be possible, so other desires of curiosity may occur. Of course you decide if you drink or not, but because it's a basic need you probably do it anyway, so the question arises if it's truly a decision you make. Of course you can simply not do it, but what sense would it make if it ends your life? So the pressure is kinda high. Anyways, let's go to the real world scenario and why I think free will doesn't exist. Let's say you see gorgeous Becky over there across the street. You decide you want to speak to her, but why do you even have that urge? Well, of course she's hot and I'm interested, so that's my decision. But why do you think she's hot? Why do you have that feeling? Well, as you can see on my really well self-drawn art of the very exact distribution of our conscious, subconscious and unconscious mind in the shape of an iceberg and how deep it is submerged into the water and well, some other things. What I want to say with it is what decisions we think we make inside of our consciousness and what we are aware of have nothing to do with free will, because we simply don't see what information we get from our subconsciousness and unconsciousness, which leads to the decision we make in our consciousness. In our unconsciousness there lie the most basic needs and desires or urges we have, which is also finding a suitable partner and especially as a male, having as many kids as possible. For that we need to talk to women, as many as possible, and of course we want women with good genetics. So the signs of good genetics of women is a healthy figure, which means she is slim, fit and or at least normal looking, nice boobs, great skin, which are signs of fertility and good potential for healthy kids. And of course some other signs. What we feel in our consciousness is just that we think boobs are hot. Because of reasons we don't really care about or don't even have to think about. The urge is just there. For some it's boobs, for others it's asses, but the whole package is most important. And for men, an average woman is good enough to at least have sex. Our unconsciousness has certain needs, urges and desires, which are getting wrapped as a gift and handed to the consciousness so we can easily understand it. We only make decisions based on decisions which are already made or highly influenced by our unconsciousness and our surroundings. So it seems that it's not really free will. Because free will, for me at least, means that you make decisions consciously without unconscious bias. But humans have always, in any situation, some sort of unconscious bias towards something. If it would be conscious bias, it would be okay, because you have certain experiences in your life which change your decision making, even in your consciousness. But we also have unconscious biases which influence us in everything we do or say. If you have a glass of wine in front of you and you decide if you drink it now or in 5 minutes, it doesn't actually matter how you decide if you drink it now or at any point in the future. That decision will be already influenced by me watching you, by the weather outside, or whatever unconscious experiences you have made in the past or right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you got my point somewhat, and I'm happy that you listened until the end. If you liked the video, please support me by smashing the like and subscribe button, because it literally doesn't cost you anything, and it would help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching, kiss on your belly, and see you next time.